Well, I'm back. Okay, look, I gotta admit that 2018 kicked my butt. It was without a doubt one of like the most eye-opening, financial eye-opening, career eye-opening year I have ever had. A lot went down in terms of like learning. I suffered an injury. I went nuts for like 2 weeks, not being able to like do anything about it. And my career was like at a standstill. Like everything just came crumbling down, and then slowly from the ashes, I'm rising. Mind you, this is gonna be like a 20-year journey, but nonetheless, I'm here and I'm ready. So look, all I want to share with you guys is what I learned being a freelance video editor in the year of 2018. That was supposed to be the year that I started so many opportunities that I wanted to take in my life. One of them being pursuing video editing a lot more professionally, starting it as a small business and going up. And it wasn't horrible, but it was horrible. It was bad. Look, I don't want to say that because of financial reasons, like it was the worst year, but because of financial reasons, it was the worst year. But I did gain a lot of experience. I did gain a lot of knowledge. I did finally get to meet more professional connections and work with more professional people. So it wasn't entirely bad. Okay, all jokes aside, what did I learn in 2018 about being a freelance video editor? More specifically, a YouTube freelance video editor. 1, no one cares how much you know. Sincerely, no one cares how many years of experience I have. Nobody cares how much in detail I get with things. Nobody cares that I'm able to do something that requires 30 hours of work. No one cares. What they care about is, can you get it done? And can you do it for $10? Now, I'm not trying to sound like a money hungry guy, but sincerely, when someone like myself is trying to do things professionally and you expect me to do 30 hours of work for $10, do $10 divided by 30, and that's how much you're paying me at an hourly rate. Do you sincerely think that that is a fair thing? I always try to let people know. Flip it the other way around. If I gave you $10 for 30 hours, would you sincerely be happy with that? Everyone has a budget, and I'm always willing to work with budgets, but I just the mindset that goes into thinking that you can hire someone who's trying to give you the best quality possible for such low money, I mean, sometimes it sucks, and it's either going to be a decision on my end to agree to such a thing and, do it for exposure, for experience. But then there comes a time where you're also like, listen, buddy, I've made 100 videos of these. I understand your editing. $10 is not going to cut it. Okay, so yeah. Second, make sure that you know a little bit of everything. When I say that is because when people think of a word video editor, people put in video editor with video editor / motion graphics guy / video effects guy / sound effects guy. You need to be flexible to do every stinking thing that's out there. And it's not even by choice. That's just what people need nowadays from an editor. But what some people don't understand is not everyone has that skill set to be able to do all those little things, and just how underappreciated that goes. At the end of the day, it's not the person hiring the video editor's fault, right? Like, it's not my fault that you don't know how to do motion tracking, I guess. But it's also one of those things where you gotta understand, if someone sincerely has all of those skills, something that some people go even to college for to learn, you gotta be grateful for that, and you seriously gotta understand how much skill is required to have all those bases covered. But what do I know, right? Because again, no one cares. No one cares. All right, let's do one more. What did I learn this year? Oh, I got one. Okay, number 3. No one cares about your time. When I say no one cares about your time, it's more of they don't care if they're giving you that video the day of. They still expect you to get it done, even though they gave it to you 3 days late. I've had a couple instances this year where I agreed on someone to give me a video on a certain date so I can get it done, knowing the amount of time I had to put into it. They still give it to me late. They still get upset with me when the video wasn't done on time, on their schedule, because at the end of the day, it's up to me, right? I'm the one that's supposed to take that burden, spend 24 hours of my day, apparently consecutively, to get that video done. Hold up. There comes a time where you need to be very respectful with the people that you're hiring that are freelancers, because again, we make a living like this. We're trying to, at least, mind you. And for you to basically say that your time is way more valuable than ours, and to not care on deadlines and expect us to catch up on the burden that you put on us because you couldn't keep track of your own time and manage your own time, that is just not fair. So I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. So essentially, those are like some big things that I learned this year. I've learned a lot more though, don't get me wrong. Again, I had a whole year to evaluate and to really learn a lot. This is going to be kind of a series-ish. Just whenever I feel like talking, really. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this. Yeah, sorry I've been gone for so long, but yeah, let's not leave a long outro. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stick around. Don't forget about me.